Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 11 of the £10 SoRare Road to Glory. So, the account, as always, is looking pretty decent. Right now, I'm currently sitting on £18 liquid with a lot of cards selling on. I think we've still got about 40 odd cards to go and sell on, so the account is looking really nice. So, today's plan of action is going to be trying to wrap up to £100. Shouldn't be too hard, really, sitting on £94 with the new auto buyer method, which is so good. Also, tomorrow's episode, we're going to try bidding. Bidding should be really good, but I kind of want to leave it till we've hit after £100. Also, I'm going to get a little bit more liquid. But £18 to work with today. We're going to be trying the auto buyer method as always. How the auto buyer method works is you type in one of the auto buyers. I might try and remember to put their names in the description. You then go and look at the cards that they've just won. Once they've won the cards, you then go and look who they won the cards off of, because if they won the cards for cheap, this means that this person could be giving good deals. Now what we're going to do is we're then going to send over a trade offer to one of these players for about £1 or £2 cheaper than they go for. And then if they give us that deal, we'll then go and absolutely raid the living daylights out of their club trying to get players for cheap. It's the method we've been using over the last few days. I think we've generally made about £35 profit or £35 stated profit in the last 3 days. So this method is insane, and my new go-to method. As always, if you guys are interested in signing up to SoRare, there is a referral link down below, and once you win 5 cards on the bidding market, you will get yourself a free tradable limited card. Also, disclaimers are you do have to be 18 to play because it is real life money and you can lose money as well as making it, so do please deposit responsibly. We got our first deal of the day, which is a Roberto Castellanos. Gonna pick him off of, once again, stalking someone from an auto buyer. Managed to go and win him for £2.10. We're going to go and sell him for £3.30. But this method is actually really hard to do because I do this on stream. And basically, because this method works so well, everyone in my chat does the exact same method. Which means that when I go and try and win a deal, I might win one deal, but then I'll just see the rest of my chat wins everyone. So I'll be honest, it's an amazing deal, but it's one of them ones that I would benefit a lot more if I didn't make content and didn't go and show everyone how to do it. But it is what it is. Again, I choose to be a content creator over someone who maximizes profit. I have to, I guess, teach people rather than just maximize. But just understand, this method is banging, and it would be even better if, we weren't showing the world about it. But there we go. We've got ourselves a deal for £2.10. We're going to go and sell him for £3.30 and make a nice little £1 profit to start off the day. We got ourselves 3 more deals off of another player. Once again, there were other deals, but they were just outsniped by my viewers. So, I'm in pain, right? I'm in absolute pain. But again, like I always say, I choose the content creator class rather than the businessman class. So you can't complain about shooting yourself in the foot. But there we go. Pick this guy up for, if we can move this over here. Pick this guy up for 42p. This guy was just in such a hurry to sell. Going to go and sell him for £1, 60p profit there. Picked up this guy for 63p. Going to go and sell him for £1.40, so another 80p profit there. And finally, I got him for £1.47. Going to go and sell him for about £2.80, turning up a nice little £1.40 profit, which in total makes around about £3 profit right there, so not looking too bad. So just in case you wondered what this method actually looks like when I do it, this is basically how it works. So I've got all the auto buyers lined up. We've got Bologna Botman, Adrios Sabidi, and Penguin Trader. These are all the auto buyers that I'm aware of. I've got these 2 other people. I'm not sure if they're so much auto buyers or more traders. But yeah, so what we do is we head over to their profiles. We get all of their profiles up like this. And all you got to do is you go overview cards. And if they bought a new card, it'll appear. So I go overview cards. Nope, he's not bought a new card. He's not brought 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 a new card. So you just go back to the beginning. And you keep doing this until a new card pops up. And so when a new card pops up, you then do the background section thing. But if you wonder what it looks like, this is what it looks like. You literally just keep on going between the accounts. And yeah, wait till the new card pops up. So something I always wonder, because sometimes, the projected prices can get a little bit out of hand. And I can sometimes, I guess, be quoting that we're making more money than we actually are. But I've actually just done a little add up on everything in the club and what I want to go and sell it for. And we've actually come to £97.40. So sometimes, again, I thought maybe, well, it could be like 3-4 quid off. Well, actually, in theory, like 60p off. And obviously, a lot of these prices are give or take. But yeah, that's good to see that the projected value is actually the exact same as, the cumulative to what is in the club. Now, again, that's going off the presumption that they sell, but it's just good to see that we're not like, I was a bit worried I was overstating to be a 5 or a 10er, but yeah, very happy with that. Again, we're trying to get one more deal, or a few more deals now to wrap up the £100. So we're going to got ourselves yet another deal with the auto buy method. We're going to picked ourselves up a Graver for £2.96. Yeah, I'm quite confident at least on like a £4.50 sell, I'll be honest. Cheapest on the market right now is £6.60, so if I list for £4.50, I'll be honest with you, there is actually a chance that it'll insta-sell for a nice £1.50 profit. So currently sitting on £99. It's going to get one or two more deals and end off the episode on hopefully over £100. Here's the deal that takes us over £100. That is a Kyle Zobek, who we've managed to go and pick up right here for... Sorry, I don't know what I'm heading over there. Managed to go and pick him up for £3. Now he's consistently selling there at £4, even £4.30. Cheapest on the market right now is £4.79. So I'm just going to go and list them up for 4, and hopefully it'll give me the upper end of 4. No, which means I'm going to list them up for like 4.1. There we go. And this is going to be our £100 deal. We also might have got a few other offers off of this guy actually, because we've got a notification coming in. No, they've all been rejected. Well, thank God that one did, and there is our £100 deal. So the deal that's going to get us to £101, and that is a Roger Espinoza, who we've gone and picked up here for £2.40, once again off of the stalking auto buy method. And we're going to go and sell him, I think, for a pretty comfortable £3.50, which means a nice little... In fact, I might be able to sell him for a bit more, because he's kind of been spam listed. I'll probably try and go for just under 4, so £3.70. This will turn over another nice £1.50 profit. And, yeah, there we go. Another deal, brings us over 100. Let's see when we get, I've still got a little bit more money to spend this evening. So in terms of deals, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. I'm not going to lie, with the popularity of this method, it's made it very, very difficult. So, it's one of those ones that, I guess the method isn't broad enough for it to work too well when there's masses doing it. Whereas when we're doing like the generic trading, there's, loads and loads of deals being picked up. So it's less of a case. But here you've got, I don't know, say 30, 40 people looking at 8 profiles, and then when there's a deal, the deals are wiped out within like a few minutes. So it's, yeah, I'll be honest with you, it's getting quite difficult to do. But, we've got to adapt. We adapted from one method to that one, and I'm sure we'll adapt to another method. So tomorrow what we're going to be doing is a bit of bidding. Now the reason we're doing bidding is because at the moment SoRare is flooding players on the market. So for today, or yesterday I guess when you guys are watching this, they went and flooded MLS players. So, for example, we got ourselves Russell Tibbert. So, what they normally do is they list up one player every 24 hours. Well, what the current promo is at the moment on SoRare, if I can load it up, is that they are flooding one... Basically, they picking a league a day, or multiple leagues a day. And what they're doing is, rather than listing up players once every 24 hours, they're listing them every 3 hours for a 24-hour period. Well, what this is doing is it's flooding the players on the market and actually dropping their price. But because they're dropping them every 3 hours at the moment, they're then not going to release these in packs for a week. So basically, you've got to imagine you get one a day, normal trend. This trend is boom, They drop like, I don't know, they're going to drop like 10, I think they drop 10 a day? They drop 8 in a day. And then they don't release them for a week. So normally it's, it plateaus. But today what you can see is this guy's very, very commonly been going for £8. And then you got today, there you go, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9 within 24 hours? So that's 9x what they normally drop. And you can see those prices drop from £8 to £5. And that's no other reason other than, they're flooding the market. So what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is I'm going to be using the data from today to see at what point were these the cheapest, and then I'm going to plan on winning them on bids as a bit of an investment. For example, this guy managed to win him at £5.30. He's already rebounded to £6.60. I mean, this guy got him for £5.60. He's already rebounded. Someone sold him for £7. And again, we can do this with loads and loads of the players released yesterday. Let's go and do it with Kyle Smith. And what I'm going to be looking for is a common trend in when these guys were the cheapest, so I can look at buying them. I mean, this is less so. It was about £3, and then today people won them at £2, £2.30, and he's still £2.20. So quite a cheap player still there. The only worry is that because they do flood it within the 24 hours, is that they're going to be a little bit anti-rebounding. But there you go. I mean, this is again another perfect example. Solid player here about 6. That we'll ignore that. And today he was flooded at 4. Seems already rebounded at 6. So the common time we're looking at is about 3 to 6 p.m. So I think what we're going to do tomorrow is around about 3 to 6 p.m. We're just going to be looking at picking up loads of these MLS players for almost whatever they're going for on the market. Again, let's do the same with him here. Going for £3.50, £3.50, and I'll be honest, he's been holding 3 today, so he's not as good as the example. Let's go over Nepenthes. Let's have a little look. Nep, what have you been going for today? So again, we do the exact same thing. He's previously been going for about 730, and today's dropped down to 650. So some players more than others are crashing. It really just will come down to a bit of research. At the moment, you can see though that these are the cards being released today, or the episode that you'll be seeing. And here's an example on why they're being listed every 3 hours. Again, normally it'll be only every 24 hours, but ending soon. You'll be able to see this ends in 2 hours, next one ends in 4 hours, another one ends in 6 hours, another one ends in 8 hours, and this just isn't normal. So, more about this tomorrow. I've kind of just explained it just so we can have a little bit of filler for today's video. A little bit of a different method, should be nice variety, and we'll basically be doing a little bit of a bidding / almost investing kind of method, and yeah, hopefully using today's trends to help us. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I haven't made this ending too confusing. I'll see you guys tomorrow with an episode of bidding, believe it or not.